Your previous employer here says you are a warm, chatty, and life-enhancing presence with a lot of potential.
Yes, I paid him.
Why should I employ you instead of, say, the previous candidate?
Hello, I'm Stephen Will's father.
Even though Louisa's resume was nothing special, the way she subtly covered her thighs actually earned her bonus points. The lady of the house didn't hesitate any longer and hired the seemingly plain Louisa. What she didn't know was that this was actually Louisa's most conservative outfit yet. Louisa was thrilled at how easy the job seemed, but the moment the door opened...
Will, this is Louisa Clark.
I'm Lou.
William. William, please.
Hello, Louisa Clark. I'm Will Trainer.
She was completely stunned. Only then did Louisa realize this job wasn't going to be easy. But when Will saw her torn skirt, he suddenly started acting like a completely normal person. Turns out all that helpless behavior earlier, it was just an act to mess with her. The next day, Will looked seriously ill. Louisa thought it was another prank, until the male nurse took off his clothes to cool him down, and Louisa saw his wrists covered in scars. She couldn't understand how someone with billions could hurt himself like that. Then one day, she overheard Will's parents fighting. That's when she learned the truth. Will was scheduled for assisted suicide in 6 months. His dad supported the decision, but his mom was completely against it.
He's my son!
Yes, he's my son too! It's his choice. This is what he wants. You know how much pain he's in.
At that moment, Louisa finally understood why her contract was only 6 months long, because that's how long Will had left to live. No matter how good the pay was, she didn't want a job. That felt like helping someone die. But when she got home, her whole family was thrilled she found a job. When her sister heard she was thinking of quitting, she encouraged her to give Will a reason to live. So the next day, Louisa swapped her black stockings for hot pink ones. Will was mildly surprised at first, but in the days that followed, Louisa started acting like a flirty little chameleon, wearing something new every day, until one day she spilled pumpkin porridge right on his crotch. Even after carefully blow-drying it, she couldn't melt his icy heart. Then something changed. Will's ex-girlfriend and his best friend came to visit. They looked uncomfortable the whole time, but finally, they admitted they were now dating. Will seemed calm on the outside, but inside he was crushed. Before leaving, his ex said she always wanted to see him, but ever since the accident, Will had cut off all contact with the outside world. Basically, she was saying the new relationship wasn't really her fault. After that, Will locked himself in his room. Then came the sound of glass shattering.
Right, well, you better not move until I've cleaned that up, because I've got no idea what I'd do if you pop a tire.
She carefully pieced the shattered frames back together, but that only made things worse. Will said, "Didn't you get it? I broke them on purpose." Then he turned his ex's photo face down, and when Will started attacking her personally, Louisa finally decided she wouldn't be his punching bag anymore.
You don't have to be an arse. I'm just trying to do my job as best I can.
And what if I said I didn't want you here?
I'm staying, not because I care about you or particularly enjoy your company, but because I need the money.